Good evening, yoga family and YouTube friends. Welcome. It's wonderful to have you here with me this evening. It's nice to see some familiar names out there. Elisa and Madeline, fantastic that you made it here tonight. And anyone else who is hopping on, welcome. Very happy to be here this evening for this beautiful sunset that we can all enjoy together in the background. For today's practice, we may use a bolster. So if you have anything that is bolster-like or a bolster, a block, and possibly a cushion, which I'm sitting on right now. A face cloth is handy because that is really nice for the relaxation at the end, but not necessary, or an eye pillow if you have one is ideal. So in this morning's email that I sent out to the members, I talked about, in the Wise Nugget, we talked about choosing what we want in life and going for the things that we want and saying yes to those things and saying no to the things that we don't want. And so I wanted to weave that idea into this practice and remembering to move in the way that your body feels good moving, and to avoid the areas that are resistant. So we work with what we have. I mean, what other choice do we have, really? We work with what we have, and then we build upon that. And then once we build upon that, then maybe we can stretch the container to be bigger and different and more vast. So let's begin sitting up nice and tall, and we'll tune into the inner body as we fully land into our practice. It's been a little windy today, so hopefully the wind holds out so you can hear me properly through this microphone here. Just as I said that, there's a gust that comes in. Perfect timing. So sitting up nice and tall, let's tune into the inner body and just simply become aware of your breath. The breath is a beautiful anchor to the present moment, allowing us to fully drop into ourselves. The breath is also a connection between the physical and the etheric. So it helps us to balance. So just simply becoming aware. Let's give it about a minute, noticing the gentle rising and falling of your breath exactly as it is. Simple awareness of the rise and fall of your breath, allowing the outside world to fall away, becoming fully present and conscious here in your body. Taking a deep, refreshing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Allowing yourself to drop in allowing any outside distractions to be there as they are, tuning into yourself, your physical body, all of the sensations that are moving through the body. Witnessing the mind, noticing what's happening in the mind right now, the thoughts, the spaces, the emotions. What is arising for you right now on the inner landscape? Acknowledging yourself fully and completely, exactly as you are, with kindness and compassion. Beginning to slowly deepen the breath, working with 3-part breath for a moment, filling the lower part of the lungs first, bringing the breath to the middle and to the upper torso. As you exhale, coming down from the upper to the middle. On the exhale, fully emptying the lungs. Let's take 3 more of those. Full expansion to the top. Long, gentle contraction down to the bottom of the breath. With each exhale, letting go of tension, letting go of worry, anxiety, visualizing that exhalation as your opportunity to let go. Bringing your palms together at heart center, let's take a moment here and set an intention. Now, your intention can be maybe something that's been bothering you that you're ready to let go of. Maybe it's a blessing, maybe it's a prayer, maybe it's a word or a quote, anything at all that is inspiring for you right now. Holding that intention in your heart as you hear your voice speaking that intention, breathe. And exhale, coming back to the heart, bowing to yourself, bowing to your inner guru, your inner counsel, your inner light. And just relaxing your hands wherever they feel comfortable. We're going to roll the body around in gentle circles. Now see if you can initiate this movement from the pelvis. So the lower pelvis, hips, lower belly, lower back, all relaxed. Rolling the body around. Just allow the upper body to flow with that movement of the pelvis. So whatever is happening down in the lower region is rising up into the upper region of the body. Allow the breath to flow with the movement. So with each inhalation, we're coming forward. With each exhalation, we're coming back. The night sounds are starting. Let's take 3 more in this direction and then we'll switch. Beautiful, switching directions. Tuning into your body, moving the way yes feels in your body. Last 3 rotations. Beautiful. And coming back to center. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep, full breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, we're going to do a breathing exercise for about a minute. If being in this position is uncomfortable for you, go ahead and straighten your legs out, roll them out, whatever you need to do. Come back to a comfortable position. So this is a beautiful and very relaxing Sufi breathing exercise. On the inhale, we will inhale 3 times quickly. And then exhale through the mouth like you're blowing out through a straw, through pursed lips on the count of 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Like you're blowing out a candle. Inhale. Exhale. Last 3. Taking a moment of observation, simply noticing what's arising for you physically, mentally, emotionally. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to take the right leg out in front and keep the left leg bent. If in this position you would like a cushion or a blanket prop under the knee, make sure that that leg is comfortable. Remember, we're saying yes in our body. The body is happy with these positions. So keeping the toes pointing up toward the sky, we're going to just glide our fingertips along the leg until we feel the beginnings of a stretch. Nothing too intense. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Relax head and neck. Soften into your stretch. Listen to the cues that the body is saying to you. Good. On your next breath, gently easing out and taking that right leg, we'll take it back behind in a comfortable way. If you're sitting on a cushion, you'll want to come off that cushion now. Turning toward the left bent knee. Now, as you see, I'm adjusting my legs. So for me, I would like to have that leg a little farther away. So for you, you might want to have the foot closer to the thigh and then leaning forward this way. So feel in your body. Allow yourself to come into this gentle twist. Lead with the heart. So beginning with a lengthening of the waist, gently walking the fingertips forward. Take your time. Make adjustments here as you need to. Allow yourself to settle into this position and soften the body weight forward. Breathe, relax, observe, simply noticing here. So once you have found your positioning, whatever that looks like for you in your body, let's take 3 long exhales. Let's make that exhale as long as you can. On your next breath, we'll gently ease out slowly at your own pace. Coming back to sitting up nice and tall. Now turning toward the bent knee, reaching for the knee or the thigh. Reach back with the left fingertips. Adjust your body as needed. Keep the crown of the head lifted, keep the heart lifted, gazing back with your eyes as far as you can see. Lengthen the waist. Let's take 3 expansive breaths here, focusing again on lengthening that exhale. Beautiful. On your next breath, gently easing back to center. Deep, refreshing breath here. Bringing the legs out in front and rolling them out. Good. Okay, so we're going to come now into our forward fold. Bending the right leg in, left leg straight out in front, toes pointing up toward the sky. Sitting on the seat bones, grounded. Taking the fingertips, lead with the heart, lengthen through the crown of the head and ease in. Breathe, sending breath into the back of the body. Full expansion. Remember, the body says yes. Not coming too far. Listening to what the body is saying to you. With each exhale, maybe coming a little deeper. See how that feels. Good. On your next breath, gently easing out. And we'll transition, bringing that left leg back behind in a comfortable way for the knee. Making sure our knees are happy. Adjusting the body as needed here. Turning toward the right knee, leading with the heart. So making adjustments here. So maybe that foot is further away from the thigh. Maybe that foot is nice and close to the thigh. So see what feels best in your body. Turning toward the right knee, leading with the heart. Allow yourself to soften forward. So remember, not coming too deep. Feeling what feels right in your body. And then allowing yourself to just relax into that position. So if you're up here and you're relaxed. So just finding that nice spot, that sweet spot for the head and neck, the shoulders. So we're not kind of collapsing into our shoulders here. We're engaged but soft through the lower body, relaxed, and then allowing yourself to go deeper as needed. Let's take another 2 big breaths here. On your next breath, gently easing out, taking your time. Take a moment here, preparing for your twist. Reach across. With the left hand for the knee, reach back. Crown of the head tall, heart lifted. Gazing back with your eyes as far as you can see. Fullness in the breath. Wonderful. On your next inhale, easing back to center, deep, refreshing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, transitioning now over onto your seat, and we'll take the feet to about mat distance apart. Angle on the thighs, angle on the angle on the shins, angle on the thighs, and angle on the back. Grounding into your fingertips and simply rolling one knee in at a time. See if you can keep your foot grounded. Getting a nice stretch in through the side body, through the chest, shoulders, heart center. 3 more. Beautiful. And making your way all the way back onto your back. We're going to take our body over to the right side of our mat. All the way over to the right side of the mat. Coming back onto your back. Drawing the knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze and gently rock from side to side. Let's draw the forehead to the knees. See if we can rock again. Weeble and wobble. Little massage here for the lower back. And preparing now for banana. One of my favorite yin poses. So over here on the right side of your mat, we're going to start by heel walking your feet over towards the right side of your mat until you feel just the beginnings of a stretch, nothing too intense. So just the beginnings of your stretch. When you're ready, bringing the arms up over the head. If this is not comfortable for you, make adjustments for yourself for the shoulders. Now we're going to walk our shoulder blades over toward the left side of the mat. Again, until you feel the beginnings of a stretch, nothing too intense. Crossing the right leg over the left, adjusting as needed. Now, if your right sacrum is lifted up off the mat, adjust so that it's flat. Breathing here. Now let's work with shape-shifting our diaphragm into the right side of the body. So with each inhalation, there's a full expansion into the right side of the body. Let's take 3 full breaths here. Really tuning in to all that you're feeling and sensing, listening to the body's cues. Fully exhale. Now uncrossing the foot, and let's bring our upper body back. Bring the arms down, and then bring the legs back. Take a deep, refreshing breath. Drawing the knees in toward the chest, and gently rocking side to side, feeling that flatness through the lower back. When you're ready, switching over to the other side of our mat. Beginning with the feet, heel walking the feet over towards the right, and then bringing the arms up over the head, shoulder walking over toward the right side, creating that banana shape. Allow yourself to settle there. Notice what you feel. Adjust the sacrum so you're flat. Crossing left over right ankle, and breathe. Allow yourself to melt into the shape that you've just created with your body. Allowing all the muscles, joints, and tendons to soften around that shape. Working with fullness in the breath. And when you're ready, gently bring the arms down. Uncross the legs. Walk the shoulders back. Walk the heels back. Allow yourself to settle. Take a deep, refreshing breath. Draw the knees in toward the chest and gently rock from side to side. When you're ready, let's come back to the center of the mat. With the knees bent, place the back flat into the mat. So we feel that groundedness of the back body. Take a breath into that awareness. And now coming to a supported bridge, taking either a block or a bolster. I recommend a bolster if you have it. So we'll take our bolster underneath, supported on the sacrum area, just below the lower back. Allow yourself to settle here. Relaxing the hands anywhere on the body. So maybe on your hips, on your belly, on your thighs, on your chest, wherever you feel comfortable. And then begin to straighten the legs out as much as you can comfortably. And if that is not comfortable, come back to bent knees. Allowing yourself to settle into this new position. Find the natural flow of your breath. And we'll begin to work with another breathing exercise to calm our nervous system and prepare for our final relaxation. So remaining here as you are, focusing on the natural flow of your breath. For this next breathing exercise, we will inhale on the count of 4, hold the breath in for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, and sustain the breath out for the count of 4. Starting with an exhale, empty the lungs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Sustain out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Sustain out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Sustain out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Sustain out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Sustain out. 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Expand and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Sustain out. 2, 3, 4. Allowing the natural flow of the breath to find its rhythm. Taking a deep, refreshing breath. Preparing for our final relaxation. Suggestion to take the prop underneath your knees. If that's uncomfortable, come to a traditional Shavasana. Another suggestion, a rolled up blanket or neck support. An eye pillow for the eyes or a face cloth as recommended. A little bit of darkness on the eyes, a little bit of weight goes a long way to help relax the nervous system. Taking your time to find your Shavasana, supported, cradled, warm, maybe a blanket on top, making sure you're warm and comfortable. Once you have found that perfect, beautiful position for yourself, let go. Allow yourself to melt into a complete state of being, letting go of doing, bathed in the love of your body, the care of your body, the care of your mind, your heart, your spirit, your life. Giving yourself this gift of time and space and breath, consciousness. And with each exhale, allowing yourself to settle more deeply into yourself. Slowly beginning to deepen the breath as you become aware of the weight of the body on the mat. From the heels, tracing your attention all the way up the back of the body to the back of the head. And all the way back down again. Releasing the body of any held tension, physical, mental, or emotional. Clearing with the exhalation. When you're ready, wiggling fingers and toes, rolling wrists and ankles, and gently easing over onto your right side, taking a moment of reflection and repeating your intention that you set at the start. When you're ready, making your way up to a comfortable seated position, taking a deep, refreshing breath as you settle into your seat. Taking a moment to feel into your physical body. Notice the beating of your heart, the flow of your breath. Bringing your palms together at heart center. Taking a moment here to share all of your good vibrations with someone special in your life. And let's bow to the divine light that shines from each one of us, connecting us as one. Namaste. I thank you for sharing this time with me. Those of you who are here now, and anyone who is enjoying in the future, thank you for being here. And be sure to say hello in the comments below if you are watching in the future. And enjoy the rest of this wonderful day. Keep it with you. Keep the peace, share the light. The world needs light right now. Be that light. Thank you.